The same ki blast Piccolo used to destroy the moon did nothing to Raditz. Let me say that again. The same ki blast Piccolo used to destroy the moon did nothing to Raditz. Forget asking, can he beat Goku? The first question that should be asked when comparing the power scale of other series to Dragon Balls is, can they even get past Raditz? As in this video, I'm going to propose that one of the weakest opponents from the Z half of the Dragon Ball manga would be beyond God tier in almost any other mainstream shonen anime verse. By breaking down his strength, speed, durability, and destructive capacity in order to illustrate just how powerful he truly is, because Raditz is probably way stronger than you think. But first, a word from this video's sponsor, Opera GX. If you're still a Google Chrome Dome or a Microsoft Edgelord, you should definitely upgrade your browser to Opera GX today for free using the link in my description. That's www.operagx.gg/casualanimeguyexplains2, as I personally have already benefited from their amazing browser. You see, as a video editor, I need to make sure that my browser isn't eating up all my RAM, and the GX control feature allows me to do just that. And that's just one feature in Opera GX's sidebar that is jam-packed with features and options to make your browsing experience as optimal as possible. Want to chat with your friends on Discord? Boom, it's already there in the sidebar. Want to shitpost on Twitter and watch YouTube at the same time? Go right ahead. Want to take that YouTube video, watch it while scrolling Instagram? Of course, Opera GX has you covered. And if while during your endless scrolling, you find yourself asking the big questions in life like, is it too late for me to start watching One Piece? Then Opera GX's sidebar again has you covered. With its Aria AI chatbot that says yes, you should start watching it, and yes, it's completely right. But if you want a second opinion, just ask ChatGPT. And while you catch up with peak fiction, customize your browser with amazing mods. As an old school gamer, I love this retro mod called GX Boy, which features an 8-bit gaming inspired motion wallpaper and sound effects as you interact with the browser. But then I spotted a Dragon Ball theme mod, and you know your boy just had to get it. The motion wallpapers there are beautiful, and I could keep those wallpapers while retaining the retro gaming sound effects I like from the GX Boy mod, because Opera GX is just that customizable. Oh, but what about all my bookmarks and passwords from my old browser, I hear you ask? Well, Opera GX allows you to port that right over in no time at all. Now, if you want to support the channel for free, download Opera GX today using the link in my description. That's www.operaGX.gg/casualanimeguyexplains2. Thank you Opera GX for sponsoring this video. It won't let you down like Dragon Ball GT. Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah, back to moon level attacks doing absolutely jack shit to Raditz. And if you're not convinced, Piccolo's blast isn't the only moon level minimum attack Raditz tanked, because he also tanked Goku's Kamehameha, which of course is more powerful than a casual ki blast from Piccolo, but is also stated that a Kamehameha from a weaker version of Goku also had enough power to shatter the moon. But considering Piccolo's ki blast vaporized the moon, to be honest, a full-powered Super Kamehameha from beginning of Saiyan Saga Goku should really be about small planet level. But let me correct myself here, as Raditz didn't just tank the attack, he caught it. Raditz caught an attack with the force of at least 500 billion ZAR bombs, which doubles as a strength feat. Not convinced? Well, let's delve into just how powerful Raditz was to take on Goku and Piccolo, a pair almost as powerful as the like and subscribe button. Please like and sub. At bare minimum,
Raditz's strength would be at continent level plus at the absolute lowest, as one of his first feats was one-shotting a prodigious student of the Kame style of martial arts when he bitch-slapped Krillin with his tail. And then he one-shotted Goku. Now, how durable is beginning of Dragon Ball Z Goku? Well, in the previous arc, during the 23rd Budokai, he tanked Piccolo's explosive wave, which leveled Papaya Island with barely even a scratch on it. But don't let the word island fool you, as according to the Daizenshu, its size is actually closer to that of a small continent rather than a measly island. Not convinced? Well, continent level plus Raditz is actually consistent with a strength feat performed by a character with a similar power level to him. Enraged Kid Gohan, who smashed a Saiyan space pod with a single headbutt. The same ball-shaped form of transportation that can tank atmospheric re-entry, smash into mountains and buildings, cause large craters, and be at ground zero of Nappa's casual attack, which caused an explosion the size of a small continent without a scratch on it. Honestly, continent level Raditz is so stingy, it's more like moon to small planet level, considering how he was whipping on Goku and Piccolo. But to be fair, what is strength without speed? Does Raditz have the speed to back up his insane strength if he was to venture into the One Piece verse or something? Well, to answer that, let's go back to Piccolo's moon-busting feat, as it not only destroyed the moon, but it reached the moon night instantly, in the same panel. And it takes light about 1.3 seconds to reach Earth from the moon. Like, I know no time frame was given in the panel, but come on, it was instant. That's at least in the ballpark of a light speed, if not faster than light level feat. And yes, Toriyama did confirm in an interview that the moon in the Dragon Ball is the same distance away from Earth than it is in real life. It's weird that Dragon Ball fans had to clarify this, but some people don't like Dragon Ball characters being strong for whatever reason. Now back to how this relates to Raditz. See, he dodged Piccolo's special beam cannon from a few feet away after he fired it. Mind you, Piccolo fired the special beam cannon with a power level of about 1300, 4 times higher than the power level he used when he fired the moon-busting Ki Blast at Raditz, since Raditz's scouter didn't pick up a change in Piccolo's power level. And in the Saiyan saga, with Kaioken, we're led to believe that power levels increase linearly with stats. If you think too hard about it, it doesn't make sense, but just roll with it. This would mean that with a power level of 1300, Piccolo's special beam cannon was at least 4 times faster than the speed of light, and Raditz managed to dodge it, which makes that old English dub line strangely accurate.
It's faster than the speed of light.
Now, just to clarify, this is Raditz's combat speed we're talking about here, which is a lot faster than travel speed in Dragon Ball. Not to mention, Raditz was speed blitzing Goku and Piccolo, who had combat speed so fast in the 23rd Budokai that Kami's godly eyes could not keep up with them. The same eyes he uses to overwatch all of humanity from the lookout as a god could not keep up with Goku and Piccolo's speed, and Raditz blitzed them at the same time. So to summarize, Raditz is at bare minimum moon level plus in durability, small planet level plus in destructive capacity, faster than light in speed, and continent level plus in strength. But to be more accurate, it would be more so small planet level plus all around and FDL combat speed. But my dear viewer, I have a confession to make. My clickbait thumbnail is stuck in the past. It's no longer 2010. Luffy and Naruto have gotten way stronger in the past decade. Like in One Piece and Naruto, those guys are doing what they're like. Calling down meteors, cutting meteors in half, cutting moons in half, cutting continents in half, splitting the sky, dodging light. Maybe Raditz couldn't solo them both with ease, like maybe Raditz would even lose to them. Unless it was a full moon. Although we never saw it happen in the manga, we know for a fact that under the full moon, Raditz would transform into an Uzaru, and his power level would increase by 10 times and thereby his stats as well, putting his power level in the same ballpark of base Saiyan Saga Vegeta, who could have destroyed the planet with his Gallic gun and was confirmed to have planet level destroying power in the Daizenshu. And if you want to go by the anime, we see Vegeta and King Vegeta wipe out entire planets with ease, with power levels in the same ballpark of that of Oozaru Raditz. Not to mention, with such a power level, Vegeta was able to kill a 9 Raditz level being with a finger point, a mere gesture. You've seen me break down how overpowered base Raditz would be in almost any other anime verse. Well, you have to remember that Oozaru Raditz makes base Raditz look like an ant. So it's as I said at the start of this video, Raditz is way stronger than you thought. So remember, if you see someone go, oh, can XYZ, can Gojo, whatever, defeat Goku, remember to ask them, could the character even defeat Raditz? Could they defeat a planet-busting, faster-than-light, 80-foot alien, maybe demon thing? Because chances are, the weakest character from Dragon Ball Z would solo their verse with ease.
But don't get it twisted and think that Dragon Ball's only claim to fame is the power levels of its character, because I just created a 30-minute deep dive detailing the reasons why Goku's Super Saiyan transformation in the Namek Saga is way better written than Luffy's Gear 5 transformation during the Wano arc. That video is up ad-free right now on my Patreon and will make its way to YouTube later this week. So if you want to support the channel and watch the video right now, head over to my Patreon, link in the description.
However, are Dragon Ball characters really that strong? As crazy as their feats are, why are the weight numbers so off? Like, why is the planet level Goku struggling with a mere 40 tons? Spider-Man can handle that. Well, to find out what's really going on with Dragon Ball's wacky weight numbers and if Goku and co really are that strong, click this video over here. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and stay locked into the cage. Peace out.